How to grow your e-commerce brand, Yanis? I think that's the start. But the thing what we want to discuss today is growth versus maintenance, and that's something we see every day in many ad accounts where we going through, and we see that it looks like today nowadays agencies has splitted in growth agencies and in maintenance agencies. So Yanis, maybe you can put some biggest thing out why we decided on this topic that we can split those agencies.
Yeah, good evening, good day, everyone. Yeah, exactly that. We have seen pretty recently more and more cases where brand owners that want to grow have chosen to work with agencies that have helped them to get to a certain point, but they were good at the start, but the activities that they do on daily basis in the ad accounts, outside the ad accounts, and the decision making. All this is not growth oriented. It's mostly just maintenance and doing the same thing all over again every month, and not really focusing on things and activities that are driving more sales, new customers, all that stuff. So this is the
Yeah,
topic, and
yeah. I
yeah,
think if you are paying approximately 2,000 a month for an agency, and you receive once in a month some good presentation with the numbers what they have done, and you don't have this weekly, daily communication with the agency, what should we do? How we do need to improve? I think you are in the spot where your agency is just maintaining your business. They are not growing that part because I think so many businesses are missing the possibility to grow with a great agency because the digital, the social media ads and all that side, it's about the growth. It's a huge place where you can use, which you can use if you do that properly to push out your message, to push out your brand. And today we will discuss how you can do that. So let's start with the most important. This is something our all new clients is excited. It's a report, and I think this is the place where this topic was starting to grow. The reports what we are making the weekly for our clients. So the reports are pretty basic. There is no pictures, no presentations. We This is the text format where we are adding the numbers. So what has been the numbers this week? This was the plan. This is what has been done. Then we are doing the what has been done thing, and then we are adding like not just the numbers, but like exactly what has been done. How many ads has been launched? How many like activities we call it money making activities has been made to generate more. And the next is the next steps, what will be done in the next week, what we are waiting from the client, and etc. And I think we can dive deeper in this reports, why we have this kind of the reports, and discuss every topic. Because if you will see your e-commerce business from this day based on these three things, numbers, activities you are doing right now, and activities you will do tomorrow, you will grow your brand every week, and it will happen. You will at least maybe not grow the revenue, but cut the cost down. That's 100%. But mostly it's about growing your revenue. So Jens, how we get so far with this report, because that has been a long journey for us to get this kind of the report and start to show it, because I think the report style what we have right now, it's it's maybe
it's
not
still not
good
done.
for good. It's not good for a business, like, you know what I mean. For agency which want just to make more money on the fee, doing less, it's not a good thing to do. But for a growth agencies like us, we are really interested in showing how the process is being doing. So how we get so far, why we choose these three things.
I think. Yeah, first of all, what is the difference probably between other agencies and the reports? Gustav's mentioned that there's presentations that a lot of clients receive in terms of what are the reports that they usually see, and many brands see from agencies. It's just if they are servicing Facebook ads, Google ads, they're receiving channel reports. Hey, this is how much we have spent. This is how much this is how much we got the purchases from Facebook ads. This is the attributed revenue. This is the ROS. Just basically channel reports.
You
Uh,
know, Yanis, I will add one more thing. They are reporting on impressions, on clicks, on
yeah,
stuff which really doesn't matter.
but yeah, it's channel reports. This is what they get. There's just numbers. No explanations. Why is these? Why do we get these numbers? Why we have these sales? Why we don't have more sales? Why we don't? Why why we have this certain ROS? And when we started, I didn't like to have. I didn't like to send clients uh, these these presentations because for me it was first waste of time. I don't believe that clients even like spend time on it. Really like looking towards if the person has spent a lot of time to creating these reports, it just people don't read them. Therefore, went through what is the most important thing that people want to know. How much? What was the ad spend? How much money did they made? Not on channels, but on the website. Like, what are the real sales, not fictitious sales? Because yeah, Facebook, Google, email, put them together. That's not your bank account number that you receive, or say or website sales that you receive. But yeah, it's going from that, understanding what have you spent, what is the revenue, how many sales overall we got, how much we pay to get an overall sale, how many new customers did we get on a weekly basis, how much did we pay to acquire this new customer, and then show.
This is so great. This new customer stuff, it's amazing stuff. What people are not tracking. The last client who made, I think, 100,000 a month, after starting work with us, he was starting to really measure that stuff daily, and that's changed a lot of activities around. So that's and what you mentioned about that people are searching in those reports, like the question what they ask to themselves, why my business is not growing, what I should do to grow the business. And this is
But
something you don't get from the impressions and stuff like that.
yeah, no, they care about business, like the data, like how much did I spend and how much did I get back. That is, and what and why exactly. Then after you see the numbers, then what the next question that the business owner usually has is why. Why is this? What happened? Like why we're growing, what is working, and then in this second stage, what we do usually is we share our best performing ads. For some of the clients, we even write a more deeper explanation why these ads are reporting. A lot of times, when these best performing ads actually are month over month the best performing ads. It's not like every week we change. We got new best performing ad. It's usually we try to catch up to try to recreate ads that catch up with the best performing. But anyways, yeah, we share what are the best performing ads, what activities were made during the week that gave us the highest sales day, what has worked for this week, and just know these things out, what has been done. And then the third question, what usually the owner or every business owner has, is what do we need to do next? Like where should we focus next? Where we're going next? Because otherwise, if you don't know what you're doing next, I think you're in kind of a you don't know where you're going. Essentially, you don't know what is happening in your business, and I think business owners need to know what is happening in your business. And that's why we send out always like, here are our next 3 to 5 next steps for the week, and usually maybe those are even for the month. Like, these are the 5 things that we need to accomplish, and here's the 5 things. Here's some things under those core things that we need to accomplish. Either we have a problem with AOV. Okay, what we need to do with AOV? Maybe we need to create an offer that is incentivizing higher AOV. So this is what we need to do. then we need to improve this. Okay, this is the activities that need to be done to make this. And I think that's growth oriented reporting, in my opinion. I don't know, like maybe Gustav, you can share what have our clients have solved before as well.
Yeah. I just saw like 2 weeks ago one of the maintenance agencies report, and I understood that there was a huge problem. There was like 20 slides, and in the end of the day, they are not reporting about stuff they are doing. They are reporting about overall business success without not telling this is growing, this is going down, this is going up. It's like just reporting stuff as itself. And I think it's important for customers, for any one of the e-commerce owners who is doing that work for the first time. It's really important that you have a partner who helps you with understanding what should you do to grow. Because if you are not doing the things what growing your business, uh, if you are doing it the first time, that's okay. Like it can be, it can happen. I remember I had my first e-com brand. We made the six figures in a month, like seven figures in a year, but we had the six-figure months, several of them. And I was working with some agency, and I asked them, "Okay, guys, your strategy didn't work. What should we do?" And it was like, "We don't know. We need to spend more," or there was something like that. And I was like, "No, that's a bullshit. We can get the results on something what didn't work, and spending more, we will not get the results out." And this is the problem. You need to, if you are an e-commerce owner, you need to somehow feel this vibe of growing or maintaining maintenance part. And when you can see that they are not updating and they are not giving you exact things what your business should do to grow, it's like you don't need to even, like, it's uh, when you go to Dubai, where is the sun, you are not hoping that there will be a snow. And this is the same if you are working with an agency who is maintaining your business, not growing it. So you are not waiting from that business to help you grow. And even we have the situations where we are like a consulting part, where we are just consulting about the things what should be done, and other agencies are doing that. So this is a great way how to improve your business, e-com business, if you have somebody who gives you exactly what should be do, not let's test that, let's test do, but exactly what should be do. So let's talk about, I think, things what should be done for a business.
There's one more before we go to this. It's actually what problem what is what is the one of the, what is the one of the craziest problems that is occurring when you are not getting reports. You don't know what is working. And okay, it's cool for a month. We don't know what
Yeah,
is
this
working.
is nice. This is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what is working. Okay, then maybe it's happening for a year. And when we come to the clients, we usually ask, okay, what is working for you guys? Like, what kind of offer? What is working? We don't know. There's sales are working. Of course, sales are working. We're running discounts. People love to get discounts. What is working? What offers? Always when we have this an onboarding file, 99% of the time when we ask the question in the onboarding file, what type of offers have you tested? What is working for you? All of them mostly answer is we don't know. We haven't tested a lot of offers. Only thing that we have run is sales. But that's not something that you can say you're working. Otherwise, you can create. If you know that sales is working, your sales campaigns is working, discounts is working, then why you're not running them 100% of the time? Like every day there is a discount, right? That works, but that's something that
No, I
that's
like I
bad
like the
business.
question. I like the question from our last consulting client who asked it. Okay, can you tell me what how can you tell me how can you explain me how you can understand guys that this ad will work? Like they was asking to us, and because we have reports where we every week see hundreds of ads which is working. And this is something we people think that okay, there is some formula under everything. No, it's not a formula. Sometimes it's like the thing what 100% shouldn't work like worked so good. And this is the way how we see the world. And that's why you need to see those reports, because from those reports, you as an e-commerce owner will learn every day about how you can build bigger business. That's why you need those reports, because you
Mhm.
see, okay, I did this thing. Like we have this reporting sheet, yeah, not reporting but data sheet, and we are manually adding the things what has been done in that day. So that means next time when you are planning some new product launch, new campaign, new activity, okay, this three things works for me. Let's build it that, because in end of the day, agencies, like, you need to tell them what to do, because uh, mostly agencies is working as a maintenance agencies, and you will get there. So if you will be the guy who tell exactly what should be done, you will achieve results even with the agencies who is just maintaining your
I think
business
it
and
just
growing.
starts even with not just what needs to be done, it just starts with the question, what do we need to do to grow? If you just ask that question and you don't receive answer, and you receive answer like, okay, test more audiences, spend more ads, like this, it, it's a problem. But again, it's completely okay if you're paying 2,000 or 1,000 or per month for that agency, because that's the maintenance part. Usually when you're talking about having a growth partner, there's a lot of really good agencies out there, and the that's where it starts from 5k, 10, 20, 30k per month. But at least you know for a fact that you have a partner that is growth oriented, and they also understand that the price that the business is paying, it needs to be justified. It's not like I just do one or three activities in account and that's really it. But anyways, let's jump to the things. What needs to be done? What are the things? And I think you can start, and I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
add on this.
monthly. So what monthly should be done for your business to grow the business? I think that's something you can check what you are doing from that. So the first of all, you need to have some kind of the planning stuff. So you need to at least plan this 1 month forward. Uh, Really good is to use some task management systems, because they help you to organize everything. So this is something you can do on your side. We are doing that for our clients. We are sometimes even setting up all those task management systems, but that's other stuff. So about the growth. So there's 100% there's some activities every month. So you are having some kind of the campaigns, some kind of the, I don't know, in January, New Year, New You. In November, Black Friday. In October, Halloween. So you have all the time some kind of activities around which you are creating the content. We have even brands where we are creating the product around those events. Like we have a Christmas time, so we have a product with a Christmas um, theme. So this is something you need to do. You can't put one product out. You can, but mostly you will not grow the business with one product without any activities, because every activity, the reason why people are creating those activities, those Black Fridays, that's a reason to just again remind about
Remind.
your brand. Yeah, just it's like a reminder, because, like, when you have a birthday, when your friend has a birthday, you have a reason to call to your friend. So the same, when you have some activity every month happening, you have some reason to call your audience and say, "Hey guys, we are having this event. Please don't miss it." So that's
Yeah, for
that's
example, for December, what works right now for a lot of clients, it's order now and receive the product before Christmas. Make sure that you are uh, getting the present for your loved one. Yeah, give them this not credibility, give them this assurance and peace of heart that they are going to receive the product that you're going to gift to your
this is
loved
only
ones.
thing what is interested right now, buyers. They want to know, will they receive the, so there is a free last free shipping day. This is a great event too. So that
Mhm.
means after that you will not receive the order. So that's a good reason how to hype up people and make them buy. So I think that's huge. So activities is one thing. So find out every month some activity. Go in the chat GPT, go in Google and just write, okay, what's activities for January month for e-com brand, and they will give
But
you
they
some
also
ideas.
need to be relevant to the brand. Like
Yeah,
what are the activities that you can kind of associate yourself with?
you
It
can
shouldn't
ask in a
be,
chat GPT. You can ask a question.
yeah.
Activities for that kind of the brand in that kind of the month. This is 100% should happen every month. The second thing which you need to do every month, you need to test new angles. So this is something we do regularly. So we open new angles every month. So what means new angle? That means you have some message you want to give to your customers or to your new customers, and you are just finding the way how to deliver that message. So for every brand, I think in end of the day you want 3 till 5 working angles, but to get to those 3 till 5 working angles you need to test, I would say, at least 30 angles to get somewhere, because it's a testing phase. So that means you need to test every month a new angles. I think that's a one must have two part two, and must have part three is for your working angles, the things with making you money and bringing you money in. You create new variations. This is something we fucked up in the start of our agency. We was testing so many angles that we sometimes forget that, hey guys, this angle
All
is
of them.
working, let's scale this angle. So if that angle is working, we just need to create 100,000 new creatives for that angle, and it will scale our business. So this is the same. When you have a winning angle, you create. So this is already 3 activities from advertising side.
I
This
want
is
to add on
something.
the angles. I want to add on angles. One thing that you also cannot know if the angle is a winning angle if you haven't tested at least, let's say, 10. If you have tested three, you'll have one winning angle. Yes, the next step is creating more variations of that winning angle, but it doesn't mean that you need to stop testing. You need to continue to test to find more winning ones, because there's a high chance that you're gonna find a even better working angle. And yeah, that's exactly it. Test and develop the test and develop the winning angles as much as you can. And like Gustav said, it's five maximum usually working angles that you can always improve on and just change your messages around them.
And
Go on.
sometimes, if you are lucky enough, you can. The next level is find an offer. Like you have an angle, and you can create an offer, and that's something you need to search too. You need to find some. We had a client who gave a free shipping for 1 week, and he sold the same what he has sold in all months before. So he was doing for 3 till 7 days. It is free shipping, and in reality, it was almost like $2 discount. So this was nothing. Like it's a small amount of the money, and it made money, and it bring the people in, and you had a lower cost per new customer, and etc. etc. So just to find the offers. Sometimes it will be just a free shipping. Sometimes you will need to add something to, I don't know, some free items. Sometimes you will need to give in a bulk. So it will be different ways, but for your business, it should be found. So this is the thing what should be done too. I think next one is email campaigns. I would say at least two, but perfectly four in a month. That would be something. This newsletter campaigns should
I would
go out.
say more.
Yeah,
I would
more, but
say I would say
let's
depends on your size.
yeah.
Depends of your email list. The bigger the email list, the more campaigns I think you can send out, because you can create a lot of segments. You can people that haven't bought in 1 month, 6 months. You can create a lot of them. Therefore, you can create a lot of campaigns. But yeah, it's minimum. Yeah, I would say minimum 2 4. That's the least that you can do a month without any problems, I think.
And I think must have next activity is influencers, some small content creators who create a content around your brand, the content you can use into the ads. So this is something you need to put out there too. And one more thing which everyone is forgetting is it's a social organic stuff, because it should be created, and the more you can create it, the better. Because from creating organic stuff and putting that in ads, you can leverage in a long time, a long period a lot. So this is the thing. And if you have done this, so you are creating at least one new video a day in organic, you are creating at least new angles, you are creating, you have the activities. When you have done all this, you can start to talk about blogs, and you can start to talk about any other like advertising channels and etc. But this is like, this is the
That's the basic. I think that
basic.
not, it's this is the basic. The next level is splitting all these things that we just mentioned, we talked about, and splitting them into new customer and existing customer activities. What we're
Yeah,
sending, what we're offering for new customers, and what we're only sending to existing customers that we have. And again, it depends on the size. The bigger the company you have, the more you can probably create for your existing customers, for the customers that have spent the most of money amount of money for you, with you. You can create them separate offers, send only that audience the offers that they have, and so on. Just recently, one of our clients also sent just an email for his top customers, and immediately 20-30K sales, and great. Uh, but that's for the customers that are buying the most. And yeah, those are, but
yeah. This is the basic what should be done, and after that you can start to think about additional channels and etc. etc. This is the basic stuff what you can do with the meta. So I think Jans, we need to share how we can help with this in this road. I think that's important part. So we have the full e-commerce team. So that means we have the professionals. So it's like one-stop shop with us. It's pretty simple for us. We have three offers. So we have consulting, we have investment, and we have growth. So the growth means our agency comes to your business, doing for you all the stuff, giving you the tasks. It depends from the package you are choosing. There, you can go to our homepage and check which package is good for you. And this is simple agency work. But we have two other stuff which is working pretty well right now. It's investment fund. So if you have a good brand with a good, I would say, product and business model, we are really interested in investing in your business with our team and money. You can read everything in our homepage. And the consulting part, this consulting part is something what booming right now too, I think. So this is a place where we uh, are not doing anything for you. We are just going in a call with you, and giving you all our lessons, all our knowledge, and you can grow your brand on your own. This is for brands who is not making 50, 70,000 a month. This is the perfect stuff. If you are making already 70,000 a month, then you need to go on the growth package. So, Jans, maybe you want to add something from this?
uh, not really on the call to action part. It's more um, understand what you have, what you're doing, track your numbers, find where the problems are, ask your agencies, ask your growth partners, ask anyone, freelancers, whatever. What are the next steps in terms of growth? That is, of course, if you're growth oriented yourself. There's a lot of companies that are not, and that's also okay. It's there's no problem with that. There's really a lot of e-commerce brands that just are staying at this 40, 50K a month level, and it's completely fine. But if you're growth oriented, I think these are the things that you need to be aware of. Just ask the questions, track the numbers, don't track channel numbers, track your overall business numbers, and understand what are the things that have been done to get you there. And if you don't understand it, then it's time. Um, that's mostly it.
Okay. Next one will be how much businesses are bankrupted by bad agencies. So we want to show you some numbers and some stuff what's happening. Like we just audited one account where you spent $45,000, and there were seven actions has been made from agency side, and that's a perfect way how to help businesses to bankrupt. And we want to talk about that next time. How you can get out of this stuff. Overall, drop some messages, drop some likes, comments, some engagement, so we can see that you like this kind of the content, and we will keep streaming and keep giving you valuable information away. Maybe this sounds like a good sales pitch, but it's just the things what we see in agency field, and we just want to the workshop part. We are creating the first workshop where we will teach what should be done to and how it should be done to make your e-commerce brand grow. So keep following us, and hope you guys will use something of this knowledge and make more money.
Exactly. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in the next one.
Bye bye.